10 do's and don'ts to know before traveling to Portugal. Welcome to our channel. If you're planning a trip to Portugal, there are some important do's and don'ts you should keep in mind to ensure you have a safe and enjoyable journey. In this video, I'll be sharing 10 do's and 10 don'ts to help you make the most of your time in this beautiful country. Let us start with the do's. Number 1. Do try the local cuisine. Portugal is famous for its seafood, pastries, and wine, so be sure to indulge in these delicious treats while you're there. Number 2. Do explore the historic landmarks. Portugal is full of beautiful castles, churches, and other historic sites that are worth visiting, such as the Tower of Belém and the Jerónimos Monastery. Number 3. Do learn some Portuguese. While many Portuguese people speak English, it's always polite to try and learn a few key phrases to show your respect for the culture and the locals. Number 4. Do pack comfortable shoes. Portugal is full of hills and cobblestone streets, so make sure you bring shoes that are comfortable for walking. Number 5. Do visit the beaches. Portugal has some of the most stunning beaches in Europe, so take some time to relax and soak up the sun while you're there. Number 6. Be respectful of their culture. Portugal is a Catholic country with a rich history and culture, so be sure to respect their customs and traditions. Number 7. Do use public transportation. Portugal has a great public transportation system, including trains, buses, and trams, so make use of these affordable and convenient options. Number 8. Sunscreen is must. Portugal is known for its sunny weather, so be sure to protect your skin by bringing plenty of sunscreens. Number 9. Do try the port wine. Portugal is famous for its port wine, which is a must-try for any wine enthusiast. Number 10. Do enjoy the nightlife. Portugal has a vibrant nightlife scene, especially in cities like Lisbon and Porto, so be sure to check out some of the local bars and clubs. Now for the don'ts. Number 1. Don't wear revealing clothing in churches. Portugal is a Catholic country, so be respectful by covering up when you visit churches and other religious sites. Number 2. Don't forget to validate your public transportation ticket. If you're using public transportation, be sure to validate your ticket to avoid getting fined. Number 3. Don't leave your valuables unattended. Portugal is generally a safe country, but it's still important to be vigilant and keep an eye on your belongings, especially in crowded tourist areas. Number 4. Don't expect everyone to speak English. While many Portuguese people do speak English, don't assume that everyone does, so be prepared to use some basic Portuguese. Number 5. Don't be late. Portuguese people value punctuality, so make sure you're on time for any appointments or reservations. Number 6. Don't be too loud in public. Portuguese people tend to be more reserved, so try to keep your voice down in public places. Number 7. Don't drink too much. While Portugal has a great nightlife scene, be sure to drink responsibly and avoid getting too drunk. Number 8. Don't forget to try the seafood. Portugal is famous for its seafood, so don't miss out on this delicious cuisine. Number 9. Don't skip the museums. Portugal has a rich history and culture, so be sure to visit some of the museums and art galleries while you're there. Number 10. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you need assistance or have any questions, don't be afraid to ask the locals for help. Portuguese people are generally friendly and helpful. So there you have it, 10 do's and 10 don'ts to keep in mind while traveling to Portugal. By following these tips, you'll be sure to have a safe and enjoyable trip while experiencing all the amazing things that this country has to offer. Whether you're exploring historic landmarks, trying local cuisine, or soaking up the sun on the beach, Portugal has something for everyone. So pack your bags, brush up on your Portuguese, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in this beautiful country. Thank you for watching and happy travels.